Hey, this is Elgin from the Cracked Ass Plastic Podcast, back with another Predator Wednesday video here on YouTube. It's been a while since I did like a long form video of a Predator video, but we're back and we're doing it here. So today we're going to be looking at the Berserker Predator. I got this for Christmas, I believe, from my lovely wife Amanda. So we're going to take a look at this in just a second. All right, we're back, and before we take a look at the figure and the card, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you know when a video like this comes out, which will be on a Wednesday for Predator Wednesday. Be sure to go to our website, www.crackedassplastic.com. The website's the place to go for all the things you need to know, like links to our social media, our podcast, which comes out every other Tuesday. Download wherever you listen to podcasts. Our sponsor, Toy Hacks, at toyhacks.com. For all your repro label needs, go to toyhacks.com. Every month we run a caption contest to give away a $5 coupon to Toy Hacks. So be sure to comment so that you can win that $5 to toyhacks.com. We also have Amazon wish lists on our page. If you felt so generous as to get us something from that wish list, then we would do a video like this, give you a shout out, and say thank you. It's already past Jason's birthday. That was in January. The 2nd of January. But my birthday is coming up in March, so be aware of that. Of course, no pressure to do that to send me a gift, but if you wanted to, we'll feature it on the show like this and give you a shout out. We also have memberships to this YouTube channel. If you click the join button below, for 99 cents a month, you can become a YouTube channel member and get special features like emojis, super thanks, super chats, and all that good stuff. So it helps the channel out and it helps us out quite a bit. So do that. Of course, you can check that out along with our merch, bios, and much, much more at www.crackedassplastic.com. All right. We're looking at the, what are we looking at? The Berserker Predator. So these were available at Target, I believe. And they kind of did a throwback to the early 2000s. Excuse me. Sorry, maybe mid 90s. Kenner Alien and Predator figures that they put out. For example, I'll show you one right now. This is what I'm talking about. These kind of figures from the mid 90s. Alien AVP, Predator Alien figures that came out from Kenner Toys. So something like this you would have seen. I have done a bunch of these videos on our Predator Wednesday channel as well, so check those out. I believe that this was one of them that I showcased there as well. Anyway, so they kind of did a version like this. NECA has been putting these out. So they put out one that was kind of a version of that. Of course, they even did kind of the card art throwback as well to the mid-90s, how that looked. And even the back of it, they kind of had the cross-cell to look like what they would have looked like in the mid-90s, which is pretty cool. They even did NECA as we done some of the old Predator and Alien figures, like the Snake Alien, and even some of the Marines, like Apone. And then, of course, the Predators, they have a whole line of those. But like Laser Shot and the Clan Leader, those are all ones from the mid-90s as well. Stalker, the Glows in the Dark. But then it shows an action feature as well. A lot of those 90s Predators had action features, usually a spring-loaded weapon missile that launched out or something like that, which is pretty cool. So that's the card. Let's take a look at the figure. And here he is, the Berserker. You remember with the Berserker was from the movie Predators, the Robert Rodriguez film that came out. And he is similar, like I said, to the Kenner figures. So here's the Kenner figure again. It's a little bit bigger. Actually about the same size. We're roughly the same height. But very similar to those 90s Kenner toys, which is awesome. Same kind of 5 to 5.5 inch scale figures. Of course, he does have a mask you can put on as well, which was the mask that they had on the movie that he wore. That just pops onto his face, I think. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. Much like the other Kenner ones. Grab that again. Had a pop-off face mask as well. Just pop this off and get a little... Pop that back on. They have the removable face mask feature as well, which I think is pretty cool. Come on, get on there. Oh, just drop it on the floor, I guess. All right, come on. Let's get it together here. There we go. So there's face mask on. As you can see, his hand is out like that. He does have an attachable blade that you can put on. Grab that here. It's this blade here. And it has a little spot where you can slot it into his arm and get that blade going, which is pretty cool. I don't know how well that's going to stick in there. Maybe gluing would probably be better, but it's there if you want it. Of course, he does have his laser blaster. Oops, I think his jaw just fell off under his mask. Yep, looks like his jaw just, his lower jaw just popped off. Cool. Real cool, NECA. Real cool. Does his head even move? Oh, it's stiff. I wonder if you're supposed to pop that off. Probably not. Okay. I'm going to have to mess with that later. Just try not to lose that, I guess. Maybe it's supposed to pop off so his mask would actually go on. It feels like it should go on regardless. No? Well, anyway. He does have his little spot for his shoulder blaster laser cannon. It's a giant one they have here. And it looks like it just clips on. Maybe. Come on. Clip on there. Oh, that's tough. Tough to get on there. It doesn't really sit on there that well. Kind of sits on there. Anyway, he does have an L missile that can shoot out. So let's see if that works. Get this guy in here. We'll launch it at the camera here. Come on. Well, that was that was kind of. I don't know where it went. Somewhere on the floor. Oh, it rolled down underneath the table over there. Yeah. So it doesn't really shoot very strong. There's not very strong spring in that. It just went. That's fine. All right. So I need to fix the jaw and get this situated a little better on his shoulder. But the blade seems to be staying in his arm, so that's good. He does have some articulation in his legs, kind of move around. His head finally does turn. His arms just turn like that. Kind of moves around. His waist, I think, has some movement. It's stiff. But otherwise, yeah. Looks like the mid-90s. Plus, they never had this figure, of course, in the mid-90s because it came out when that Predators movie came out. So it's cool to have this one here as well to add to the collection. Now I just need to get these guys displayed somewhere. Maybe I'll put I should do an Aliens and Predators display. Yeah, that's it. Now where should I put put them now. Anyway, that's for another time to do. Anyway, this has been the Berserker Predator from NECA. NECA. And he's saying see you later. And I'm saying ciao for now.